Hey everybody, it's Alex from ASC. I haven't posted a video in a while, so I thought I'd make a new one because Snap on Tuesday today. Chase is merrily warming up outside, ready for me to drive home with due care and attention. Anyway, what have we got going on? Well, I've had a bit of a workshop swap around. I've got some new racking. See, I wanted to clean up the floors a little bit, get back to the sort of the white walls that we painted to make the place look nice and neat, because it was just getting more and more filled up with junk, especially things like the Lexus interior that was just kind of hanging around on the floor and making the place look untidy. So went to the extent of moving everything out the way, having a bit of a sweep round, so we're back to having nice clean white walls again, just to make the place look nice. But anyway, Snap on Day Tuesday, got some stuff to show you in a minute. But let me show you this first off. That's what I've been working on today. Just behind that. Hey, daylight. So Transit 65 plate, one of the newer ones. Comes originally with this funky radio with the cassette behind it, and we've swapped it out for a Pioneer. You see there, it's nearly finished. It's not quite there yet. I've got to change the lead for the steering controls, display, and yeah, just a few other issues with it, but we're swapping the lead out for a different one. Also has brake light camera, so you can see obviously behind you. And what else have we got? Scoobing. This is for tomorrow. Going to replace all the speakers in all the doors, rewire the guy's sub. We did Dynamat the whole car already. It's got a Kenwood Edge unit in there, but we're yeah, gonna redo the amp and replace the speakers so they're nice and clear, because the stock stuff is a bit rubbish. You may find cakes. It's not any kind of, you know, secret gems for the video. There are cakes everywhere. It was my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday. Yes, thank you very much. So lots of people brought food in, so there are random cakes everywhere. I promise I'm not some kind of sugar fiend. But anyway, Snap-on stuff. I bought a punch, so obviously to mark out where you're drilling a bit easier. Got the old pinpointer, so you can, you know, make a drill point easy. Imperial head keys. Obviously I've already got the Torx and the Allen keys, but I wanted these red ones too, so I've got all three colours. My Snap-on guy, little birthday present for him, give me some gloves, and this little thing, a little bore scope. I have one already. Actually, I'll go and get it. You see the difference. There's nothing wrong with it, but I like the Snap-on bits and bobs a bit better. There he is. Trying a new format with a video. I have I think they call it a vocal vie. Is that right? And I say obviously and way too much, so trying to stop saying that. So I had this Maplin, which is like an electronics company. They've shut down now, but I had this Maplin bore scope, which like you can see, moving it around. Nothing wrong with it, still works perfectly well, but the cable on it is, you can hear the creaking. It's really stiff, and when you're trying to get it into places, yeah, that's the cable making that sound. When you're trying to get it into small spaces, you can sometimes, when I was looking at the block in the Lotus, you almost scratch the side of the machine, or the side of the engine, because you're trying to get the scope in to see what's in, you know, like a crevice or, you know, like a cavity. So it's not the most flexible thing in the world. That's about as far as it goes with the bends. But I don't like the sound of it, and it's, you know, it sounds like it's crunching and it's going to break. So I got this new Snap-on. I'm just going to pop pop you down here for a second. But it's like rope. Seriously, it is just like rope. It's so soft. The screen resolution is really good. Obviously you can see the little camera there. Let me just start that up. Pull it over here. You can actually see yourself on the screen. That yeah, the screen is really nice, and you know, the clarity on the screen is really good. Don't know whether you can see that there. There you go. So yeah, it's a really cool screen. The picture is nice. You can add a mechanic pickup tool to it, so you can retrieve stuff that you've seen in the engine bay. You can adjust the brightness, the focus. You can, you know, zoom in, zoom out. But it is just like rope. It's so soft. It's lovely. Great bit of kit. The difference between, I guess, a expensive product and a cheaper one. But look at that. And it comes in a, let me just pick it up again. It comes in a nice little case. But yeah, really good bit of kit. Well happy with that. So Snap on Tuesday. I've yet to unpack these, but they can go with my other stuff, and I can get rid of my old borescope. What else have we got going on? Ah, window's been fixed. So my notorious truck driver that decided to rearrange the side of my building this time, not the front. That was fixed. Two lovely guys came out and replaced the window for me. New frame. Kicker. The best sweetie bowl in the world. Yeah, two guys come out and replace the window frame for me, so I now have windows again. They are on about mole-poling the side of the building for me this time, so nobody else runs into it, and I'm not left with you know, parts missing off the building or another broken window, or customers covered in glass. But other than that, it's been a fairly busy day. What else have we done? I think that's about it. The Bentley got finished. I don't know whether I talked about that. We did a full sound system in the Bentley. I think the video's on the Facebook page. And that went well. Camera failed straight away, but we've got a new camera. The guys were really quick to get the camera back out to us, another replacement one. So that's got to be that one there. That's going to be replaced tomorrow. But other than that, I think that's it. Holidays are done. Back to the grind. Yeah, I think that'll do.